Hello everyone, welcome back. This is James, the SADI-S guy. Wanted to do an update for you today. It's been 5 months since I had the Single Anastomosis Duodeno-Ileal Bypass. It's actually, today is Monday, and last Friday was the actual 5-month day. But I didn't get to make the video on that day because I took my nephew on a Cub Scout camping trip, which is something that I would never have done before this surgery. As far as, you know, my feet hurt too bad to do the walking that's required. Trying to sleep on my back, I would have never been able to slept on my back in a sleeping bag. So just being able to get some weight off has allowed me to do that with my nephew, which was, I mean, it was such a blessing to be able to take him and teach him some things and kind of interact with him and his friends. But I will update you on my stats and my progress. If you remember, I started out my journey at my bariatric consultation at 359 pounds. This morning I weighed 260 pounds. That's a total weight loss of 99 pounds. I was hoping to hit 100 before this video, but 85 of those pounds have come since surgery. I lost 14 pounds pre-op with the liver diet and all that. As far as, you know, my clothes size, I had started out in a size 60 pants. Today I'm wearing a size 50, and I probably could get down, I definitely think I could get in a 48, probably a 46, but I don't have any of those, and I'm kind of holding off trying to buy clothes until it gets, till these pants, you know, these size 50s that I have, till they get way too baggy. Then I'll maybe go and buy a pair or two of pants. But anyway, I started out in a 4X shirt, and the 4Xs were really tight. I probably could have moved up to 5X. And I'm down now. I'm wearing 3X shirts. This one is very loose. I probably could wear a 2X if I had some. I don't have any to wear, so I'll probably need to buy some shirts soon also. So, you know, and I've updated this in the past that I have more energy, I feel better, my feet don't hurt as bad, although I have had a little pain coming back in my feet. I'm not sure if that's shoe related or, you know, what's going on there. But overall, I would say it's been a very, very good decision for me to have this surgery. The weight loss has been excellent. At this point, I'm kind of losing about 1 to 2 pounds a week. I'm not, you know, there for a while I was doing 5-6 pounds a week, easy. But 1 to 2 pounds a week, which I feel is probably a good pace for weight loss. At this point, 5 months out, you know, I'm thinking about where, you know, what is my goal and where do I want to end up. I would like to end up somewhere around 175 pounds, because I know that people typically have about 20%, I don't know if they call it rebound or regain or whatever, but you typically have a little bit of regain from your lowest points. I would really, for the rest of my life, like to get below 200 and stay there. So that's kind of where I'm, you know, where I hope I end up. You know, as far as any complications or problems, I'm really not having any right now. I will say that as far as sugar goes, I have started noticing I've had a little problem when I eat, if I eat too much sugar. Right after surgery and up, you know, for the first couple months, my stomach wouldn't let me eat that much of anything, so it wasn't a problem. Well, now as I'm able to tolerate more and more amounts of food, which are still not huge amounts, but, you know, I think I might have mentioned I could eat a half a cup of ice cream. Well, now I can eat more than that if I want to. But what happens is I get to feeling really, really bad if I overdo it on the sugar. So which is good. I mean, that's good that, you know, I can have a small amount, and I cut myself off, even though I say I could probably have some more ice cream if I wanted. I'll cut myself off because I don't really like that feeling. I don't know if it's necessarily dumping syndrome. It's just more of a, I just don't feel so great. It's uncomfortable. And then also the next morning I'm going to have really smelly bowel movements, smelly gas. I mean, it's bad. So that's an incentive not to eat too much sugar or carbs. As far as the amounts of food, I mean, you know, it varies on how much I can eat. You know, when I sit down, still a small cheeseburger is about the amount of food that I could eat max. Last night we went for dinner, and I had my wife and we had one of our friends went with us, so we ordered a platter of cheese fries. I ate maybe 8, maybe 10 of the fries, if that. And for my meal, I'd ordered a bowl of chili, and I probably ate maybe half the bowl of chili. And we're not talking a huge bowl; we're talking a, you know, fairly small bowl of chili. And I was hurting. I was so full. So quantity-wise, I still don't eat a lot. Frequency-wise, I try to eat every 3 hours-ish. And that's one thing about eating smaller amounts is within an hour and a half to 2 hours, I start feeling, I'm not going to call it hungry. It's a feeling of I'm getting empty, and I can feel it, and my energy starts, you know, kind of peaking and going down, and I can tell it's time to eat again. So, you know, that's kind of where that's at. I don't know if you guys have any questions, but if you do, I'll be glad to answer them. But otherwise, I'm just going to wrap up and say, you know, 5 months is great to be in this place where I'm at now. Looking forward to, you know, the rest of my journey with this surgery. You know, 99 pounds gone since I started the process. I mean, I'm really proud of myself. I think it's been good for my family. You know, I can do more things with my daughter, do more things around the house, more active. I'm just looking forward to what the future holds, and maybe at least another 60 to 80 pounds that I would like to lose, if not more. So y'all pray for me on that. Again, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments, send me an email, whatever. I'll try to answer it as quickly as possible. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button. That'll, you know, that way when I make a new video, it'll show up in your subscription feed. You'll know I've made an update. But I do appreciate you guys watching and sharing my journey with me. And thanks. Have a great day.